Innocent. It was meant for me. 2 of 8. The Flame Mission. 1808. Set things right. 1 of 8. Main Mission. 3009. It was meant for me. 2 of 8. The Flame Mission. 1886. L2 button. Hold A. L2 button. Hold A.
Good news,
L2
bad
button.
news, folks.
Hold A.
Good news. OG Spider-Man looks to be, finally, back to
L2
his
button.
senses,
Hold
free
A.
of that black...
Leaving area. You are leaving the playable area. L2 button. Hold A.
Bad news. Seeing reports that
Leaving area. You are...
whatever that black suit was
Innocent. Set the... It was meant for me. 1 of 8. The Flame Mission. 1005.
may now be spreading through parts of the city. The two connected? Maybe. But right now isn't the time for speculation. It's the time for action. We're getting scattered reports of folks going missing.
Leaving area. You are leaving the...
Our favorite subway worker, Dennis, is running a database of missing persons. Check the description for details.
Innocent request.
Let's crowdsource this, everyone. Get as much data in there as we can. We can't leave the protection of New York just to the Spider-Man anymore. Let's be heroes.
Innocent set. It was meant for me. 1 of 8. The Flame Mission. 1100. L2 button. Hold A. L2 button. Hold A. Leaving area. You are leaving the L2 button. Hold A. Innocent set the... It was meant for me. 1 of 8. The Flame Mission. 692. Innocent set. It was meant for me. 1 of 8. The Flame Mission. 439. Crime reported. Rescue shoppers. L2 button. Hold A. L2 button. Hold A. Innocent set the... It was meant for me. 1 of 8. The Flame Mission. 31 meters. L2 button. Hold A. It was... Innocent set the... It was meant for me. 1 of 8. The Flame Mission. 14 meters. Innocent request set the... It was meant for me. 1 of 8. The Flame Mission. 6 meters. Innocent set... It was meant for me. 1 of 8. The Flame Mission. 6 meters. L2 button. Hold A. Innocent request set. It was meant for me. 1 of 8. The Flame Mission. 2 meters. Triangle button. Investigate. Right stick. Look.
Looks like they're keeping watch on that scrapyard nearby. And there's some burned up papers about Oscorp. I better get down there.
Peter swings over the torchlit scrapyard and perches above it.
Great. They're still setting up. But This doesn't look like an Oscorp property. What are they?
The Crimson Hour won't be long now, my embers. Can you feel it? The unworthy will. Soon enough.
Cultists move barrels and bombs with glowing red coils.
All those innocent people.
The bombs are stacked on train tracks near tanker trucks.
0 of 4
Disable these
bombs
bombs
disarmed.
before they can hurt the civilians in those buildings. I can do this.
Bombs can be disarmed at range. Beware nearby enemies while disarming bombs. Press cross button to continue.
So this is the Crimson Hour. Burning Brooklyn and everyone in it to the ground.
We all do this thing.
Triangle button. Web strike takedown.
Flame sees you,
Hold. Pull.
Sneaking around isn't that much
Hold.
fun anyway.
Pull. Disarming has a short window of success. Failure damages you and alerts nearby enemies. Press cross button to continue. Hold. Pull. 1 of 4 bombs disarmed.
Too many left. Gotta move
Finisher.
fast. There's no telling how much
Finisher.
time's left.
Not one of us will have
Way too late to try to evacuate everyone. That rooftop
Left stick,
bomb alone
target
could
select.
take out the entire apartment building.
Triangle button. Web strike takedown.
I see the fool's beacon!
Hold. Pull.
The fool's beacon has arrived!
Hold. Pull.
You doubts!
Square button. 2 of 4 bombs disarmed.
wonderful. You almost had me thinking.
Press L3 button to perch near ledge.
Now our audience can enjoy.
Triangle button. Web strike takedown.
What are you doing there?
Could y'all hold on a sec while I defuse these bombs? It's hard to focus on two things at once.
Hold. Pull. Down directional button. Heal. Hold. Pull.
Will be crimson!
Square button. 3 of 4 bombs disarmed.
He does not win today. You know this.
Square button. Hold. Air launch.
They're scratches! Keep going!
There is always difficulty in bringing forth the truth, my emperor.
Down directional button.
Annual
Heal.
feeling is how we win. Because we can take it, harness it, and wield it like the weapon it is.
Okay, how many bombs are left?
Left stick. Target select. Hold. Pull. Square button. 4 of 4 bombs disarmed.
Why are the bombs going offline?
A cultist bearing a Prometheus flame symbol enters the scrapyard.
Great. Yuri.
Yuri flips off a nearby rooftop and faces down the new cultist and his allies. He shoots arm-mounted flamethrowers at her, driving Yuri back. Peter swings in and kicks another cultist in the face. Peter and Yuri face down the incinerator cultists together.
I take it you haven't changed your mind!
About saving lives? No! You?
Nope! Still not a fan of killing people!
Finisher.
How many bombs are left?
I don't know! I disarmed 4 of them, but there may be more!
We'll fall before the flames!
Stop holding back!
Parry or jump. Cross button. Away from heavy attacks.
It sounds like all this is the start of their Crimson Hour!
Good thing I'm stopping his death!
R1 button. Use gadget.
The unworthy are laughing at you, my emperor.
Finisher. Finisher. Finisher.
I checked the area earlier and couldn't find where the flame is broadcasting from.
We can find him together when we're done here!
You can look for my lighter! Rick stole it at the hospital!
Square button. Hold. Air launch.
Something's off.
Finisher.
Tonight's what the Flame's been waiting for. He should be here.
If you're going to leave, just leave!
After we're done here and I find him, you stay out of my way.
Not a chance!
Is that all?
Parry or jump. Cross button. Away from heavy attacks.
Ready to burn! This doesn't have to get
Finisher.
ugly again!
Down directional button.
Apparently
Heal.
it does.
Finisher.
The Flame will love that!
R1 button. Use gadget. Down directional button. Heal.
Did we do it? Did we actually do it? Oh, tell me.
Press L3 button to perch near ledge.
A train barrels down the tracks toward the scrapyard.
It's gonna hit the tankers.
You've stopped trains before, right?
Peter swings onto the train, clinging to its side.
No brakes. Great.
He shoots web walls ahead of it, then flips to the roof.
It's not working! Got any ideas?
We derail it.
How are we supposed to do that?
Yuri catches sight of the bombs with red coils. She flings one toward the train with her chain blade.
Can't believe we're doing this. Really? Last shot!
The final bomb derails the train.
Yuri!
Yuri is knocked down as the train slides on its side. Peter leaps ahead and pushes back against its momentum. The train stops just short of a tanker. Peter is pinned beneath the train. The Flame walks up, clutching his bloodied abdomen. He's flanked by cultists. Peter cranes his neck to look up at the Flame.
Guess you're gonna have to make up a new prophecy.
The Flame jerks his head to the cultists. They walk off as he kneels by Peter. His short sleeves show ritualistic burn scars trailing up his arms and over his chest.
Before you and I met, one of my embers told me about his work at Oscorp and this treatment that they had discovered. Who cares, right?
He grabs a nearby fuel nozzle.
A fancy suit that can make you big and strong is just another case of the unworthy trying to cheat death and play God. That's what I thought, too. But
The cultists climb up the derailed train.
when devils attack the city, like I prophesied,
The Flame looms above Peter and pours fuel over his face and arms.
and Oscorp sent out some of this treatment for safekeeping.
A cultist walks up holding a cracked cylindrical canister.
I knew it was meant for me.
A helicopter slowly hovers toward the scrapyard. The cultist tosses the canister to the Flame.
That's what all this was for.
Blood from the Flame's hand smears against the cracked glass.
And when the crimson hour rolls over this earth, it shall bring truth. Judgment.
Inside the canister, a symbiote squirms as blood seeps in through the crack.
And carnage.
A snarling smile flickers across his face as the symbiote in the canister is now red. The flame pulls out a lighter. Grinning broadly, he tosses it toward the fuel shimmering around Peter. Flames erupt. Nearby, an unmasked Yuri is pinned beneath rubble. She looks up to see the fire surging toward Peter. Yuri spots the flame boarding the helicopter and scrambles free to rush after him. Peter strains and pushes against the train. The flames draw nearer. His suit begins to catch fire when an impact suddenly rocks him. A tanker truck crashes into the train's side. Yuri steps out of its cab. Peter staggers to his feet.
He's gone.
The helicopter shrinks in the distance.
He'll go underground just like last time. But I'll find him.
You could have killed him. But you saved me instead.
She picks up her chain blade.
I told you. I'm trying to save the most lives. And you still do that pretty well. You gonna turn me in now?
Peter, clutching his ribs, looks down at his hand. He tosses Yuri the lighter.
I'll let you know when I find him.
She dons her mask and swings off. Peter, his suit heavily charred, swings out of the scrapyard.
It was meant for me. Complete. Rewards 8. Hero
Lane
tokens
wanted that train
400.
derailed
Tech parts
so he could get a
3000
symbiote.
XP.
At least we stopped him from taking innocent lives in the process. Hey, Yuri. Do you want help tracking down the flame?
Thanks, but I need some time to myself. Besides, we've taken down a good chunk of
You
his
can afford to try a
operation,
new suit or suit
so
style.
he'll be going back
Press
to the drawing
touchpad
board.
button to keep it
I'll
fresh.
start checking his old aliases. Archie Abel, Walter Wackman, Cletus Cassidy. But this could take months, maybe even years.
I'll be ready when you've got something.
Thanks.
I couldn't turn her in after she saved me. Maybe I...
Williamsburg, progress 19%. Map 1 of suits 2 of suit tech 3 of gadgets 4 of skills 5 of 9 L1R1 tab list 14 affordable skill tree Peter 57% skill tree shared 34% loop to loop 4 corner tether 9 perfect dodge recharge 10 of 26 owned description KO recharge 16 of 26 affordable cost 1 skill points you have 2 skill points available description KO recharge purchased gadgets 4 of 9 L1R1 tab skills skill tree miles 52% skill tree Peter 50 skill tree shared skill tree miles 50 Mega Venom Blast overcharge 17 of 17 lucked by Mega Venom Blast self-care Mega Venom Blast self-care 13 of 17 affordable cost 1 skill points you have 1 skill points available Mega Venom Blast self-care skill tree shared 38 skill tree miles 58% Mega